That's one of those corners that I think, I'm sure that's flat.
Yeah.
But my foot won't listen to me. It always just comes up.
I cannot believe this just happened, because we have done finally a lap with the one and only Pinderwagen 2.0. For the older audience on my channel, you certainly know who Nige is and who, or like his previous car, the Pinderwagen one, yeah, the Golf.
Fastest Mark II Golf on the Nürburgring.
Yeah, that you built in your shed.
Yes.
So, and basically now, after you retired, you decided I want to have something with aircon.
Yes.
And no BS.
Yes.
So you got yourself an R8 and still built a GT3 race car in your shed.
To a point, yes.
Yeah.
It's still like standard inside, so I've got full interior,
yeah.
aircon, but yeah, I wanted a car I could turn up and lap and lap and lap.
And go on
and
the
go
road
on road trips.
trips.
We've been all through Europe on road trips on
yeah.
it. So I take the wing off and the splitter off when we're on road trips.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive through French villages with that on. It's
yeah.
not me at all.
Yeah.
But I can take it off in about an hour.
Nice.
Put it back to stock. So we do that. And yeah, I just wanted a good base.
Yeah.
That I could do something with. And the obvious answer, looking around this car park, Cayman, M3, M4.
All the GT3 RSs.
3 RSs.
Yeah.
I get it. Some people think I don't get that. I understand the buy a car, turn up
it
and
works.
all the time.
You have warranty, you have everything.
You have everything, but
yeah.
I want to make it my own. I want to put my own little slant on it or something. And
yeah, I've been saying like I'm only gonna buy a GT3 RS probably when I'm retired, because when I'm done dealing with project cars. But Nige is only retired on paper, I guess.
I'm retired and I'm not done with project cars.
Yeah.
The problem is I told my wife when we bought this car, I won't be in the garage anywhere near as much as the Golf.
Yeah.
Which she reminded me of on the drive over that I spent a lot of time on it. Yes.
So, let's talk more about the car, like
yep.
more in detail. We have, of course, the R8 Gen 1,
yep.
V10, V10 Plus, or just
V10 Standard.
V10 Standard, but most importantly, look at that gated shifter. That was a very bad joke because this is the most manliest shifter you can imagine. So from factory produced like 600 something?
No, factory these are about 520, 530.
Ah,
so
okay.
it came out at a similar time to the Gallardo Huracan.
Ah, yes.
And in back-to-back tests, it was slightly quicker.
Yeah.
So they put a throttle limit on it, so full throttle on the accelerator was about 85–90% on the throttle bodies.
Oh, really?
To hold it back so it was slower, because you can't have an Audi being quicker than a Lamborghini. So the map that I have on it is literally full throttle, it's full throttle.
Okay.
That's it, and that takes it to about 560 with an exhaust on it.
Nice. So, but that's the only thing that you have, just the exhaust?
That's the only thing that I've done with the engine. These engines are the same that race in the 24-hour back in the day, but they had restrictors.
Yes.
That's it. It's a dry sumped engine from the factory, as bomb-proof as you can get.
Yeah.
We know we can get weird things that happen, but it was one of the fundamental things I wanted, a car that was fundamentally good.
Yes.
That I could lap and lap and lap, and it didn't have to keep working on it and repairing it.
How much mileage did it have/has?
It had 29,000, and I think now it's 40 something like that.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
40 odd.
Half of it on track now and half of it is...
yeah, I did 18 track days last year.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah, so the standard car, back in the day, E46 BMWs, brakes were always known to be a weakness on them.
Yes.
These, it's oil cooling.
Okay.
So the standard oil cooling on the R8s, it's not enough. It's fine for the road. The blade comes in there, oil cooler's there. It's a dry sump, so the big tank in the back, and it just recirculates through the engine, and they suffer from overheating of the oil.
Okay.
I didn't want to mess with that oil flow route, so I've plumbed in a separate oil system that takes out the bottom of the dry sump tank, goes to the front of the car, through a standalone pump, through a cooler, and then back to the dry sump tank. So it's not affecting the main engine oil flow.
Okay.
And there's an upstand in the oil tank, so it can never take from the main feed into the engine.
Wow.
So I've tried to think of things like that. So I can lap all day and the temps, it'll get to 130, 35, which on modern oil I run Motul 300V. It'll do that all day long.
It's it's super normal. I mean, nowadays people, when they see it, these temperatures on my videos, they're like, oh my God, you can throw away the engine. Maybe 30, 40 years ago, yes, that would be the case. Nowadays, like most of the cars you see here, they would be running actually 130 degrees.
Yeah.
ideally you would bring it down, but it's not that big of an issue.
Oh, standard. So I was doing a lap when I first bought it and forgot to turn the oil pump on because it's a standalone system.
Yeah.
And I got to the top of Kesselsham, glanced down, 142, went, oh wow, turned it on. By the time we'd got to Brunchan, it was down to 125.
Wow.
So it worked, but then it stabilises.
Yeah.
And on a hot day like this, it's low 130.
Exactly, exactly.
So that's the Achilles heel of a standard car.
That you fixed, yes.
Brakes are good enough as a standard car, but they're so expensive.
Yeah.
So I've gone APs, front and rear.
Nice.
A lot of the UK cars that you see that you've done on the channel, it's the ex-British touring car.
Yeah.
Discs.
I think you had the same on the Golf.
I had the same on the Golf on the front.
Yeah.
So they're on the front with the AP Pro 5006 piston calipers. The problem is to keep the front and rear balanced because I run the standard ABS, so I didn't want to put the 6 piston on the rear.
Okay.
So the rear is the 4 piston. The piston sizes are so that the front to rear brake balance is within 2.5% of stock.
Okay.
So it's a 356mm disc, which is the same as standard, but these are the front discs turned down, so they're 36mm thick.
Yeah.
So I can run the same pads that I used to on the front, slightly smaller ones on the rear, and braking's not an issue. The pads never go. I run RBF 700 fluid. That's great. What else have I done? I've done this.
Yeah, of course, the aero, the
I've
most
done this.
like.
Yeah, you can't miss that. That is, if you come here and have a look there, that is a genuine Audi GT3 LMS rear wing.
Okay.
So, period race cars, this is the wing. 340mm cord, it's enormous.
Yes.
It's too big. If you crank the wing on, we did yesterday, I went a bit too far. Schwedenkreuz crest, Flansgarden 2.
You were jumping with the front already, the front was lifting.
Was coming, yeah, the front was lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to counter that, initially I had a plywood splitter, obviously, because I have a plywood splitter. I managed to find this, which is the matching splitter. It's a GT3 splitter.
Oh, it is.
It's genuine splitter, big tunnels underneath. The footprints, we can do the stand test, which everybody wants to see.
Of course.
It's fine, it's solidly mounted.
By the way, we have matching shoes.
We do.
Yeah.
We have matching shoes. Mine's quite dusty actually, but yeah, matching shoes.
Yeah.
These are really comfy actually.
Yeah. No, you cannot buy them.
No, you can't. We've been testing them. They keep sending new samples. And and then the other thing that I've done, all my videos, which you'll have seen with the Golf videos if people have seen them, I have overlays of the throttle, brake, RPM and things. So my son, mostly with myself, we did a CAN bus interrogator, decoded the CAN bus, and we recorded those straight off the CAN stream, saved them to an SD card, and that's what I use for overlaying on my videos. So that works really well as well, because there's not enough of these that there's something off the shelf.
Yeah.
So we had to make something.
What about suspension?
Suspension is Öhlins TTX.
Okay.
From Emerson at, for racing use only. They are mega. I didn't think I'd be able to tell what good suspension was because I didn't know I'd had that feel.
Yeah.
And then we fitted these. Emerson came out with me a couple of years ago and we were setting them up, tweaking them. And I said, oh, I've got a bit of push mid-corner. He went, yeah. Click on the front, think on the compression, one on the rebound on the rear. I went, why is that so different? You've done one click front and rear. And he said, that's what proper shocks give you.
Yeah.
But the ride quality is good. They take curbs without bouncing the car. They are so good. Really, really impressed with them. I cannot pick fault with them at all.
Yeah.
The reason you don't see many of these as track cars or GT cars on track, they're heavy.
Yes.
As it sits now, half tank of fuel, 1650 kilos.
Okay, wow.
So with us two in, it's 18, 20, 18, 30, it's a lot of weight. And
of course you do need, like you said, you've done a lot, but self-made a lot, lubrication, cooling.
Yeah.
So if you take them from factory, it's like, okay, one lap by.
One lap and that's
half
it.
a lap maybe.
Yeah. I think you've driven laps on the channel and you get the high oil temp and it's, I mean, you can short shift, but then it's a 5.2 V10 that revs to over 8.5. I don't want to short shift at 6, I want to rev it and hear that engine scream. So that's why you don't see too many of them, but this car it ticks the boxes for me.
Of course.
That's the thing.
So what about any other like small things, kinematics, etc.?
No, it's
engine mounts, gearbox mounts.
I've got a problem funnily enough, with the rear gearbox mounts, they're OEM. You can't buy aftermarket engine mounts. You can buy Vibertech gearbox mounts. And I've realised this trip, I've got really comfortable with the car this trip.
Yeah.
I did 18 track days in it last year, and you just gel with something. I was driving it like a front wheel drive car.
Yeah.
And I was going into a corner, getting on the throttle because the Golf had a plate diff, took it, and it washed.
Yeah.
And that muscle memory took me a long time to get rid of.
Yeah.
Now I've done that, I could start driving it as this should be driven.
Yeah.
So we worked quite a bit with the rake, the damper settings and things. The only failure that I've had was a standard power steering pump at Portimao earlier this year. And it's because I run slicks and there's downforce. It's a lot more work on the...
We are, by the way, at DN events, Ringmeisters Prime, where you are allowed to run full race car, full slicks, just like whatever you want, basically. Overtaking left and right. So shout out to Darren and his crew for amazing track. Not only great driving quality with very low amount of drivers, but also free catering at Devil's Diner.
Don't tell everybody that. Darren will be upset. Everybody will go in and eat it next time.
Oh yeah, actually, because he gets the bill afterwards.
Yeah,
so
he does.
If you come, stay on track and drive because track is empty, and if you're going to eat more, it's going to slow down your lap times, so don't do it.
I mean, I've been doing these DN events for years now.
Yeah.
Ringmeisters Prime, it's Darren's premium, 120 cars, hard limit.
Yeah.
The number of people I've seen coming to Darren, oh, you know, can I get on? How much? No, that's it, because everybody else who was able to get on wants low numbers. That's what they want on these events.
Yeah, and that's what he's been doing like for like as long as I know him, like for 10 years plus, etc. Even now, I had some big influencer names wanted to come, and he said, Misha, you got your slot way before. I don't care, even if it's Madonna herself wants to come and drive. Like we're saying no. And also with things, if someone is not behaving, you can go and talk, and that person will probably get kicked off the track. Like,
and that one of the things is because I drive on track as well, I'm a roving pair of eyes.
Yeah.
You know, so because people can behave really well in the car park, get a red missed out on tracks, suddenly overtaken on the wrong side, not on this event, but the brakes, not letting people past them. And we have a word, we try not to be heavy-handed. It's my wife and daughter on the gate at the moment. We always have a wave to people, and she tries to have a good vibe on the event.
Of course.
So I don't want to be heavy-handed.
No, of course.
But education's better.
Yeah.
You know, and just you maybe didn't realise there was a queue of cars behind you. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. Yeah. That's what we try and get on the event, rather than being heavy-handed. But if you don't listen, then Darren will say, I mean. That's it, I'm sorry.
That's what I mean. Again, doesn't matter who you are.
No,
like,
because
I haven't been kicked out yet. So
no, that's not a challenge.
Next event,
that's not a challenge. No.
True. Anyway, back to the car.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else we mentioned? So I mean, we said full.
It's got a half cage.
Yeah.
Half cage, 6-point harnesses, Cobra Nagaro seats. The downside of them, which I know some people take exception to, they don't have the holes in the side of the seat for the harnesses.
Yeah.
But if you get high seats, it makes it difficult to get in and out on the road.
Yes.
And that's the balance. But it's still a 6-point harness. It's not going to come off your hips when you fasten it in.
Retired man talking.
That's a retired man talking. Oh, if we want excuses, I've got loads of them. I'm 57, I'm a pensioner, and my reactions aren't what they were. Oh, I can go on and on. But this is finding the balance with this car.
Yeah.
This was stop.
Yeah.
It does everything you need. It's got good brakes, it's got good cooling, you've got a half cage and seats. The A-pillars on this, compared to some of the old cars like the Golf, you almost don't need a cage. Now I know that a cage would be better, but then you've got the bars over the top, you can't go on the road with it, so that's why I settled for a half cage and harness bar. So there's been trade-offs all the way through the build to keep it usable as well. So the biggest trade-off is I've still got the frunk, the boot in the front for all the luggage. The GT3,
they have a S-duct.
They have a huge duct out the front,
massive
radiator, oil temps are way lower.
Yes.
Then you lose all luggage space, which that's the step too far for us.
This is why you also don't have a GT3 RS.
This is why I don't have a GT3 RS as well.
Makes absolutely sense.
Yeah, and it's keeping it usable.
Yeah.
I don't have the money, so people say, oh, you bought an R8, of course you got the money. I don't have the money to have an R8, a car for track, a car for the road. It's one car. I run old brakes that race teams, running qualifying take off. I run used slicks, so race teams will do a qualifying session on slicks. You'll know this for when you're racing, take them off. There's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, they've
just lost that extra edge.
That half a second that you don't care about.
I don't care. These £200 for a set.
Yeah.
Where if I run AO52s, P1s, CRSs, any of those, £1,500 for a set of tyres. And yes, slicks are cheating. Okay, fine.
I see a recovery truck coming off.
Right.
So I think we have another green flag.
Right, let's have a green flag lap and we'll go do that then.
Yeah, is there anything else we should mention about the car?
Yes, we don't time lapse.
Yes.
Well, no, I do time lapse. I've got a lap time in the glove box.
Yeah.
It's in the glove box. There was a stoppage at lunch. I opened the glove box, 6:58.
Yeah.
I've never gone sub 7.
On slicks.
On slicks. And you see, they're cheated.
On slicks.
On slicks. So it's a low 7. Before
Yeah.
today, I'd never gone sub 7:21. And
Wow.
I had slicks on last September and it was 7:21.
Yeah, wow.
Someone came out with me and said, you've got the car moving around a lot more.
Yeah.
You just feel happier with the car.
Yes.
And that's why I'm quicker. It's not a change to the car, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Where you go from here?
Keep driving it.
Okay, that's
Literally keep driving
No
it.
mods, you're happy where you
No,
yeah.
genuinely.
Yeah.
Nobody believes me, but genuinely, as it is.
Well, stay tuned to find out in the upcoming years. Come visit the N events, Destination Nürburgring. You'll surely see Nige lapping, actually.
Yeah?
Actually lapping. Actually, is this the first DN event that you didn't break anything?
Since I've bought this, most of the DN events have been quite good. This DN event, and in May, not a thing.
Yeah.
Did not break a thing.
Yeah, because the Pinderwagen one was every time.
Fragile. Fast but fragile, I think, which is a self-developed car.
Of course.
You know, you're pushing things way past what they were designed, and this is designed to do this.
Yeah.
And it does it lap after lap after lap. So
yeah.
I think on that note, should we go do a lap?
Yeah, let's do that, because I think, well, there's construction works. Huh. Maybe they're building the barrier. Should we ask at the barrier if they're building it? Yeah, let's go have a look.
Because if there's yellows, then...
Yeah, then it's sad.
There's no point.
Yeah, so if there is just one lap, it's just one lap, but it's a very fast one. And otherwise, you're going to have 2 laps. Or maybe the faster lap, or both. Anyway, thank you very much, Nige.
See you.
Can people follow you somewhere for their...
Hashtag Pinderwagen.
Okay.
So YouTube, Instagram, just search Pinderwagen, WAGEN.
There you go.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And we're gonna try to do laps. Bye, Al. If the first lap is not good for whatever reason, like yellow's happy to do second one.
Okay, cool. Right, I don't know if you could feel that, the ABS, it's got standard factory ABS.
Yeah.
And over that crest in particular, because it's got sticky tyres and pads, the ABS just goes into ice mode when the pedal goes really hard.
Yep.
Just did it then, I don't know if you could feel it. The first time it did it, I wondered what on earth had happened, but it's alright now, I'm used to it. That's where I normally ask my passenger if they're okay. I'm not even bothered asking you. Turned in from them. I wasn't all the way out to the right then when I turned in, that's why. Not the best line I've done all day. So I think well no, I know from watching the camera, the gearbox mounts have got too much movement.
Yeah.
So when I'm braking hard, because it's a cable shift, I can't go from 5th to 4th.
Okay.
Because the gearbox moves. So I have to go from 5th to 3rd, but just then it just, I screw my heel and toe up.
Yeah.
And that's why the revs are a little bit flary sometimes. There it was fine. So. If it's going down the gears normally, I can heel and toe fine. It's just that bigger shift from 5th to 3rd where I struggle sometimes.
Yeah.
That's one of those corners that I think, I'm sure that's flat.
Yeah.
But my foot won't listen to me. It always just comes up. And then you get halfway around and you go, why did you lift?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a racing driver. Because my foot listens to me. Where I'm sure yours and other people, you know, professional guys, they just keep it flat.
Yeah.
Oh no. Shit. This is my favourite section.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, let's see how bad it is. Maybe it's already being recovered and we just do one more.
Yeah, yeah. BMW on the left on the exit, you reckon? Nope.
Ah.
Yeah. What do you reckon? They won't clear that in a lap, will they?
Yeah. Don't know.
By the time the recovery truck gets here, then he has to lift him.
Should we do the intro and then try one more?
Yeah, yeah. that's one of mine turning off.
That's yours, yeah.
That's one of yours, I think.
I think.
No, maybe mine. Do you run DJI as well?
Yeah.
Or?